Welcome to another insightful interview on the Ghanaian Farmer YouTube channel. My name is Enyunam. If this is your first time on my channel, please subscribe and also share the interview you are coming to watch. Now, in the family of Asian vegetables, we have turia, we have turmeric, we have bitter gourd, we have a lot. Today, I've discovered another one, and this is calabash or bottle gourd. This is also an Asian vegetable purposely cultivated in Ghana for the export market. I'm going for a quick breather. When I come back, the manager or the agronomist in charge, Fuseni, would be joining me to enlighten us about how you can grow calabash for the export market. In farming, you have to think about what is moving, what is in high demand, so you can plant or cultivate to meet the market demand. My name is Enyunam. I'll be right back after this. Stay tuned. Hey, thanks for joining us again on the Ghanaian Farmer. Thanks for welcoming us to your farm once more. Now, this vegetable, it looks similar like the turia and also the bitter gourd.
Yes.
But what's the name for this particular vegetable?
Okay, this is a bottle gourd, and some other countries you can also call it calabash, depending on its variety and then its shape.
Okay.
Yes.
So what kind of vegetable is calabash vegetable?
Okay, this is a fruity vegetable. They grow it purposely for its fruit.
Okay.
On its tender age
Okay.
that you harvest. Because if it is overgrown, then it becomes fiber, which is not good
For
the
consumption.
market. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where do you get the planting material for calabash?
Okay, this is an Asian vegetable. So mostly this thing come from India and then some of the Asian part of the country. So sometimes that's where we get the seed, and then some other African countries like South Africa. Yeah, that's where we get the seed from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Upon the arrival of the planting materials, what do you do next before you plant?
Okay, some of this, if you want, you can nest them before you transplant, or you go direct planting. Depending on the way you want it as an agronomist. If not, either you seed it or you just go direct.
Okay.
Seeding, yeah.
In this farm, do you plant directly or you nest?
Oh, this one was directly planted. We did not nest this because we wanted it fast. Right. But if it grew at stage, then it goes. But if you bring it from the nursery bed, then you transplant, it takes another like 1 week before it stand up and start again. So we just wanted to just go directly. And then we are good.
In that case, what kind of soil or land is good for planting calabash?
It is good on sandy loam soil. Yeah, and well drained. If you have waterlogged, they will not survive.
Okay.
Yes.
Before you plant, what kind of preparation do you need to do on your land?
Oh, you need to, prepare your land. You plow and harrow. You need, a flat surface land that, it can either creep or you let it, clamp.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you also do beds for planting calabash?
No, we don't do beds for this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the hole you dig before planting, how deep is the hole?
Oh, it should go like 3 centimeters deep, and you have at least 2 to 3 seeds per hole. 2 to 3
seeds per hole?
Yes.
Okay.
2 to 3.
Okay.
Yes.
So why do you also have bamboos on the farm?
Okay. This can be a creeping plant or a clamping plant, depending on the way you want it. We did this because the quality of the fruit. Yes, because if it's lying down on the floor, we have bacteria and other things coming in. But if they are at stage, then they are good to go. Okay. So that's why we have to use the bamboo to support it. Okay. But if not, they can also creep on the floor. But for the quality of your produce, you get to hang them. Okay. So when you plant it, at what weeks or months do you see the flower coming out before the fruit? Yeah, this takes from planting 45 days to 50 days, and the flower will shoot. Yes. Okay. Yes, and maybe the 50 days you start harvesting. The 45 days you see your flowers and start, because you are going to harvest them at a tender age. Okay. So because of that, if it is beyond that, then it's considered as rejected. Okay. And it becomes fiber. Okay. And it's because it contains a lot of water. Water? Yes, contains a lot of water. Okay. So the moment it overgrow, all those things go, then you see only fiber inside. So it's not good for consumption at that age. Yes. Okay. So each plant, how many fruits are you likely to harvest on each plant? Or you can get up 20 to 30 fruit per plant. On each plant? Yes, because it grows. It takes maybe 70 to 99 days to complete its life cycle. So
Okay.
yes.
So do you harvest it weekly or monthly?
Or depending on the way your customer need it. For here, we do every 2 days.
Every 2
Every
days
2 days we harvest.
in a week.
Every 2 days. Okay, maybe in a week you can harvest like 4 times.
Okay.
Yes, in a week.
Okay.
Yes.
So how many acres do we have here?
Okay, currently we have like 5 acres.
Okay.
But let's get that we move them batch by batch. If we do 2 acres,
Right.
then another one, then we do 2 acres. So that the moment the first one is finishing, then the other one will be ready for harvesting.
Okay.
But we don't want to disappoint our customers.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So they are important.
Right.
To us, yeah.
What are some of the agronomic practices that you have to do when you want to plant or grow this kind of vegetable?
Apart from your land preparation, you should have fertilizer ready. If you want it to grow faster for you, then you need to fertilize it. Then you should have maybe some pest, because this thing like this, they are suitable to pests. So you should have pesticide ready, maybe some little fungi, and then you are good to go. Yes.
Okay. And when you start harvesting it, how long will it last for before you have to remove the entire plant and then replant again?
90 days. 90 days, yes. From planting, or let me say from harvesting, then it takes up to maybe 90 days or 1.5 months, and then you are good to go.
Does it like a lot of sunlight or a lot of water? Okay,
it's a warm climate, kind of crops. So it likes it, but not too hot. But if not, yeah, it's like to be warm.
Okay.
But you shouldn't be giving it water all the time. At least maybe if you are going to do irrigation, they should have at least twice in a week, then they are good to go.
Is there any disease I should be aware of, and how do I control it?
Yeah, at its initial stage, fungi is one thing. And then you have like some virus. We have what we call cassava mosaic, and then some other things, but they are all fungi diseases. So if you have your fungicide, then you observe that maybe the leaf is curling, then you have to spray it.
Okay.
Yes.
But I realize some of the leaves are also looking yellowish. Is there a problem?
Oh no, this one was just a drought.
Okay.
Yeah, yes. Because initially, because it was raining, we didn't set irrigation here, but we saw that maybe within 1 week there was no rain. So then we set the irrigation. Okay. So that is the effect. If not, there's nothing.
Okay.
Yes.
After harvesting, what happens to the leaves? Do you give it to any animal to chew? Or?
Oh, this one we plow it back into the soil. Okay. It also serves as a fertilizer, then for the soil.
How much will I need to cultivate 2 acres of calabash vegetable farm?
Oh, this one is different from any other crops. So at least we did for 1 acre. Maybe if you have 2,000, you should be able to cultivate.
2,000 doesn't include land.
Oh no, land
input,
is
seeds, labor.
Land is out.
Okay.
Your inputs, your labor, yes. Fertilizer, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because this one doesn't require a lot of fertilizer.
Okay.
Maybe your initial age, if you get maybe NPK, either your 30-10-10 or 20-10-10 or 15-15, then it goes up. Then you get at least maybe some potassium nitrate, and then for it to get the flowering, and then that is all.
Is it profitable?
Oh yes, it is. Because you maybe let's see, you get 1.5 kg seed to plant maybe an acre, and you get at least up to 10 tons, and that is something big.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and then a ton is like 1,000 kg.
Okay.
Yes. And 1 ton is like 1,000 kg. Right. So sometimes it depends on agronomic practices, how you handle it. It can even be more than that. Yes.
Is it for the local market or the export market?
Oh, this is for export. Okay. Instead, this is for export because most Ghanaians or Africans doesn't know it much or eat you. So this time we are doing it for
purposely for the export market.
The export market.
All right. So that's Fuseni. He's an agronomist here in Marvelous Trust Ghana Limited, and he's just enlightening us about some of the highly demand vegetables for the export market that is cultivated right here in Ghana. Do not be deceived that certain kind of vegetables, exotic or Asian vegetables, cannot be cultivated here. It can be done. Just get the right people like Fuseni and they will help you. Or come to Marvelous Trust for training. They will train you, they charge a fee, you pay, and you have the knowledge about how to grow calabash vegetable. Or the other name is what?
Yeah, bottle gourd.
Bottle gourd.
Yes.
And this would go a long way to give you a lot of money. Within 45 days,
yes, to 50 days,
you would have a to 99 days. Yes. Then you have to replant again. Now, finally, when I take this whole plant off, am I advised to replant the same crop, or you want me to plant something else?
For twice, at least twice, yes. Twice. You can plant it. Maybe if the first time of planting, you can go into it again. But thrice is not advisable. You have to rotate.
2 times.
Yes,
on
2
the
times.
same land.
Yes.
The third time you plant
You
something
plant
else.
somewhere, exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
If the next time you have something like root vegetables, then you can go into it.
Okay.
Yes, because they don't have deep roots, so they
Right.
take the nutrient at the on the surface. So down there will be a lot of nutrient for any other root or tuber crops.
Okay.
So it's good for you to do it that way.
Okay.
So the next one, then you bring it back.
Very well. Thanks for watching. My name is Anyuna. Please subscribe to the channel, share the interview, and always, like I say, subscribe, share. If you want consultancy, call us, please. When you call, there is a fee that is applied to it. Don't stress me too much. I beg you very much. I beg. I beg you. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next week. Until then, there's a lot more interview to watch on our channel.